You wouldn't believe what this undefeated first world champion just did. Are you ready to dive into a world shrouded in shadows and secrecy? The hidden truth behind the battles for integrity in athletics, from superstar sprinters to record-breaking champions, no one is immune to the allure of illicit enhancements. Unveiling shocking revelations and raising profound questions, this video is a wake-up call to all sports enthusiasts. Get ready to witness the unmasking of the shadows in Unmasking the Shadows: The Dark Side of Athletics. A disturbing trend keeps going strong in the shadowy side of sports. Athletes willfully break the rules to get an unfair edge. They boldly step into the dangerous, murky areas of ethics and sports rules, destroying the idea of a level playing field in the process. Athletics, which once stood for grace and human success, has been ruined for decades by the use of illegal drugs and drugs that make people perform better. Integrity groups and new rules try to keep things in order, but the year 2023 has turned out to be one of the worst in the history of the sport, casting a dark shadow over many countries. Famous athletes like Divine Oduduru, a great sprinter from Nigeria, and Diana Kipchoge, the winner of the Boston Marathon in 2021, and also from Kenya, have been caught cheating. People used to look up to these skilled athletes as shining examples of how to be good at sports, but they have now been given temporary suspensions or outright bans because of drug violations. But the latest news is even worse. Nora Geruto, the first woman to win the World Championship in track and field, has been caught using illegal methods. Geruto wrote her name into the history of steeplechase in the year 2022, which was an amazing year. She left her opponents in the dust, went unbeatable, and pushed the limits of what people could do. Her amazing performances broke the championship record, and she won a gold medal in 8 minutes 53.02 seconds at the World Championships, which is the biggest stage of all. It was a season that seemed to be filled with unimaginable success, but as luck would have it, the saying, "too good to be true," came true in a scary way. In August 2022, Geruto's belief that she was invincible fell apart when she got formal notice of a violation on her biological passport, which was different from a failed drug test. Anti-doping officials have been using this innovative method for years. It carefully tracks an athlete's biological markers over time, which makes it possible to spot doping trends and variations. It looks at hematocrit, hemoglobin, red blood cell count, and red blood cell width, which are all important signs of how the body moves oxygen around. By looking at these factors, the protocol tells the story of how the body works, including how it uses oxygen and moves it around. This story can reveal any illegal enhancements. The beauty of this method is that it takes care of everything. Instead of focusing on single events, it shows an athlete's whole past, which helps authorities catch more cheaters and bring justice back to the sport. Nora Geruto had to deal with this constant scrutiny, which was a shame. Because she used banned substances or methods, she is now fully on the list of athletes who have been suspended or given a temporary suspension. But even as track and field fans look for the truth, they also hear opinions that say something different. How many more liars hide where everyone can see them? When will this crazy stop? Some people accept the cynical idea that stealing will keep happening no matter what. Others have a spark of hope and dare to imagine a future in which strict rules lead to a truly clean sport that is free from cheating and wrongdoing. The future of athletics is still a mystery, and its road is clouded with doubt. It's not over yet with the fight against cheating in sports. It shows how important it is to find out the truth and find out who is hurting the dignity of athletics. As onlookers, we are seeing yet another dark chapter, but we can't let our disappointment take over. Let's get together and demand openness and fairness as we start the journey to make the track and field arena a more sacred place again. In the end, Unmasking the Shadows: The Battle for Integrity in Athletics shows a sad fact. Athletes constantly break the rules and use illegal methods to get an unfair advantage. Nora Geruto's fall from grace is a strong warning that cheating is still a threat to the sport. It's a call to arms that tells us to stand together against cheating and take back what athletics is all about. A place where real ability and unwavering honesty shine through. That's all for the day. We will be right back. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one.